Hey everybody, happy Friday. Welcome to Breakfast at Tiffany's on this February 18th, 2022. I'm getting started a little late here this morning. I had a rough night, honestly. I feel like I'm not even looking as polished as I usually do for these things, but we had a really bad wind and some rainstorms here last night, and it's funny how the weirdest little things bother you. Like in the night when once you hear a sound you can't unhear it. And I've now discovered that I couldn't figure out what was happening because I kept hearing this like tap 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 on the little window. We're up in the attic. Our bedroom's in the attic, and so we had to have these little porthole windows, and I just kept hearing it on the window on my husband's side of the bed. And I never really knew what was going on, but it woke me up last night. Well, it didn't wake me up. I woke up because I had a bad dream, and then once I was awake, I heard that noise, and I couldn't get back to sleep. Couldn't unhear it. Of course, he's sleeping fine, but I was just up. And that was like at 1:44 in the morning. So anyway, I figured out this morning. I went over and looked at the window, and there's a tiny little corner. It's a porthole, but it's a triangle shape, like a triangle with like a curved triangle. And in the one little corner, there's a crack that goes from the top to the bottom. So that little piece, if you open the window, because it opens out like this, you can go like this and tap that piece of glass back and forth. So that's what it is. That was bugging me all night, and I couldn't sleep, so I tried moving down to this chaise lounge in the sunroom behind me, and I couldn't sleep there because, well, I tried to, but then the storms really kicked up. Major wind and major rain, which are really loud in the sunroom and kind of scary, honestly. So I had to move back upstairs, try to deal with it. It was just bad. So anyway, here I am with not much sleep and a little later than I normally like to be for breakfast. It's a pretty late breakfast, but anyway, if you haven't checked out our website yet or lately, go check it out. I did a lot of changes this week. I added some video. I added our mission statement that I posted this week on our social media. I also added a little new section called Meet Our Team, and you can scroll down there and see everyone involved in the store and a little picture and a little description about them, and I thought that was a really neat touch. So if you check out our website, let me know what you think. So it's still a work in progress. I know I gotta fix the graphics on when you hit the collections page. The graphics you can't read most of the graphics, so I'm working on it. It's on my list, but I keep trying to do a little bit to it every week, and I think it's getting there. And since we've added our newest member of our team, Vicky, to our team, she's been here the last 3 weeks in a row, and we have been flying through stuff. We are really kicking through the backlog of consignments that I had, and I'm so excited. We're actually making serious progress. And it feels so much better to be moving at a much faster pace. That's going to slow down, unfortunately. Like, she'll be here next weekend, but then after that, she won't be here for 3 weeks because she's going to Costa Rica. So it's like just when I get started and excited about the progress we're making, then she's going to leave me. But that's okay. I think we're going to have enough that she's taken pictures of that we can still list through all that time that she's gone. And I'm just so excited and lucky to have Lori and Vicky on my team. So you can go check out their pictures and read about them on our website. One thing I wanted to show you this week was my father's mother, my mother-in-law, is cleaning out her house slowly with the plans to move from her house to a cottage on an elderly living community campus, whatever. So she's been gradually cleaning stuff out, and she's been giving us some things that we could sell in the store, or if we don't want to keep, and things like that. So I thought I'd show you a few things. one thing she gave me the other day is these are sterling silver. I think they're silver because she said she polished them. So. And they are grapefruit spoons. Now, who doesn't need their own set of grapefruit spoons? I mean, these are for the fancy, but yeah, that's what those are. So those are going to be listed. And then she gave me 2 boxes of these, which are still in, they're plastic. And these are pastry forks. So, tiny little pastry forks with that weird looking tine. So I got 2 boxes of those, so there's actually 12 of those available for those fancy dinners when you're setting the table like Downton Abbey or something. And then a lot of the other stuff that we've gotten that I wanted to show you was military related. A lot of stuff from World War II. I've got a World War II U.S. lapel pin. I've got lots of patches. I've got this one. I'm not going to take this out of the plastic, and I put it in this bar. I'm not even sure what that represents. This one's kind of cool. And then we have the 4 of these shoulder epaulette thingies, or whatever they are. And we have a couple hats. This one is really nice. It's in good shape. So if you know anyone that collects military memorabilia, all this stuff's from World War II. This one I'm not going to take out of the plastic that we put it in because it seems to have, oh hi Rocky, it seems to have blood on it. So that's interesting. And I know that I think these came from Andrew's great-grandfather or grandfather. And I know he was never injured, so we're not sure if this is someone else's blood or what. But that's the reality there. And then I've got a pair of these. They go over on the pants of the boots, and it says they're called leggings. Like not what we think of as leggings, but they're called leggings. So I got a pair, and this is the most fascinating thing I think. This old hat, it's got a plastic, like a rain cover on it. And we didn't take the rain cover off because it's kind of crumbling in some areas, and if you went to try to take it off, it would just crumble to pieces. And then he stuffed what seems to be like a really big, really large pillowcase or something from the drawer. And then this is numbered 2945. So I just thought this was really cool. We just photographed all this stuff this weekend, and we'll be going up in our store soon for those that like collecting military memorabilia. So I think that's about it. Next Friday will probably be the last Friday. You'll see the Valentine's Day tree, and then right after I do the breakfast with Tiffany's, I'm going to switch it out for St. Patrick's Day because on Sunday the 27th, we have our next live sale, which will be St. Patrick's Day themed and green themed. So there'll be a lot of green items, but not all green. But stay tuned to our social media for that because we're going to have some interesting, some fun games and in our social media that week that you can win prizes from if you come to our live sale. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you next Friday. I hope everyone has a fabulous weekend. Take care. Be safe. Bye.